Hello Zang Gang, today we're going to be going over probably the coolest grenade in the game in my opinion. There's another grenade that's kind of cool, the Nog grenade's cool, but this grenade is pretty unique. It doesn't work, you know, it doesn't really deal damage, it has utility. It's called the It's Piss, and you get it from Sloth, which I will go over. If you have not watched one of these yet, this is episode 7, so we're doing really good. You guys are really enjoying the series. That makes me want to keep making it, and I will for you guys. If you have not watched one of these yet, we will start by showing where you can farm this, and then I will show you when it dropped for me, basically after how many tries, and then I will show you why you should use this thing, or maybe why you would want it. If you have not yet, please make sure you join the community Discord down in the pinned comment down below. If you need any gear of any sort on any console, there's tons of people in there to help you out in the trading channels. Please make sure you are also subscribed to the channel, and let's get right into this video. Alright, now to farm this bad boy, it is pretty easy. It is on Pandora, Conrad's Hold, then just come to the station right there, and I'll show you where to run. You're gonna come up here. If you have a Zane or a Damara, it'll make this run a little bit quicker, but it won't matter because luckily there is a new U station that's pretty close by that you can respawn at. This is Sloth from the Goonies, which is kind of cool. He's a rare spawn enemy, so after this event ends, he will not be spawning as often as he does here, so farm him while you can. Now when I did this, I used a split screener to be able to get the low level version of the grenade. I just brought him up here and looked every time. You don't have to do that yourself. There's also a trick you could do if you're playing on PC, where once it does drop, you let it go into your lost loot and you pick it up as a new character, and it will be at that level of your new character instead of the level it dropped at here. There you go, that was Sloth, and he also has Captain Thunk, but I don't think Captain Thunk drops his exclusive gear, so you don't exactly need to farm him. I normally was just killing Sloth right off the bat when he was up at this thing and just picking up his loot. Alright, here you go. Here's when it actually dropped for me. As you can see, like I was saying, I have a level 8 split screener on. Started at level 2, but I was slowly leveling up by getting all the kills. Didn't take too long. I'd bring the split screener up every time just so he could see the drops, just in case there was an anointed grenade and I knew where to look. And then I just fire Cutsman right up there, Zane, and it would kill him fairly quickly. 2 magged. Yep, just right there. And luckily you can jump up there, and you can see on my split screener there's a legendary up there. You can't really tell it is anointed right now, but I was able to see that it was anointed, and I had to go check it out. And it is the drop I was looking for. I cleared out the enemies because, I mean, they're really annoying. They would down me every time I tried to go up there. But like I said as well, I mean, if you have a drop on your main, you could just start a new character, go to Sanctuary, and take it out of your lost loot. So, I mean, I would clean out your lost loot before going and doing this farm, just to be able to do that, because the lower level piss is way better than the high level piss. Just jump on this minecart and you could jump right up there. Pretty easy. I was really excited and didn't expect it to drop on 25. Here is the bad boy we finally got, only after 25 runs. I have to say, I am really happy. This paid off after that 299 Helix farm. I'm so glad I caught a break. And it's the perfect one, man. A level 10. I wanted a low level one, so I didn't hurt myself as bad when I cleansed my dots, which we'll go over a little bit more in depth in a minute. But here is the It's Piss. Really unique grenade. It has the red text, "Hey you guys," from the same movie Sloth is from. So basically you don't use this thing to damage, you use this thing to debuff or buff yourself. So you use it to debuff bosses and enemies, or to debuff yourself. Wait, no, the other way around. To buff yourself or debuff bosses or enemies. Well, as you can see right here. Okay, damaged enemies take plus 20% increased damage for 6 seconds. It's great. It's practically like slag. Doesn't last very long, but that 6 seconds could make you kill a boss very fast. The other effect that it does is it will extinguish status effects applied to allies, which mean dots. When you're burning, electrocuting, corroding, or radiated, This will cleanse it if you throw it on yourself or teammates, which is great. You won't hurt your teammates when you throw it on them, but you will hurt yourself, which is why I wanted a low level. Sadly, it doesn't cleanse cryo. I really did wish it cleansed cryo. That was why I wanted this game, the grenade, when this game first started, is because I was really hoping it would cleanse cryo for my boss rushes, but sadly it does not. I went for the anointment on grenade thrown. Weapon, grenade, and action skill damage are increased by 25%. I mean, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. It's also 6 seconds, so we're making it so the boss takes 20% more damage when we hit him with it, and we're also increasing our damage by 25% for 6 seconds. That's pretty great. We go up 25, they go up 20% as well, for around 45% damage. I'm sure it's not exactly like that, but you can see how it works and why I would want that. Let's go try this baby out on Tron. I'll show you what we have. So right now we have corrosive damage up, so it's pretty much neutral. I'm not dealing any corrosive damage, so I would say it is neutral. So we're just gonna piss on him and then shoot, and you can see the overwhelming damage we're dealing with just one grenade throw. It's so much fun. You can do this on any boss enemy, any badass, anything you're having trouble with. Just piss on it and deal that overwhelming damage. Let's go do Triumph again. This time we have shock damage up, deal a little bit more damage to see what we can do. So this grenade, I would say, is definitely for Amara and Flak. You don't really want to use it on Moze or Zane. Zane's hard to use, obviously, because you can't exactly target with it because he throws grenades passively. The reason you don't want to use it on Moze is because you kind of want a damaging grenade on Moze. Dang, there you go. Still not impressed by its piss yet. All right, here we are at Giga Mine. We got radiation damage up, so we are neutral. Let's buff ourselves up. We're gonna pee on Giga Mine. Oof. Bang. Beautiful. Looks like it cleanses his dots too, which is kind of cool. You can cleanse boss dots. Here are our challengifiers for the Agonizer 9000. You could even use it on larger bosses like him, which is great if you're gonna farm him. It's just a great thing to have on that grenade slot because there's not a whole lot of other things that fit there when you're doing bosses. I like to throw it every time after I reload. Cast an action skill and just throw a piss on him. Makes for a pretty easy kill on almost any boss. Alright, now let's go over the last little nice thing the piss does. So not only does it make it so bosses are easy to kill, it also will extinguish your status effects. Now I would say this is practically only useful for Flak now that you run the driver elemental projector on Amara, but it's really good on Flak since he is a kind of a squishy character already, just to cure some of that dot damage. Now if you know about the spiritual driver will apply a status effect to you when you cast your action skill. So when I fake grasp, I will start dealing corrosive damage to myself. If I want to take that off, I can just piss. Boom, it's gone. Doesn't matter what it is. Everything except for cryo will immediately be taken off. So nice. Then you can start healing again, you know? Every single time it'll do it. Like I said, on Amara this ain't so useful, but on Flak it will help you out a lot just to live through damage. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. I hope you enjoyed episode 7. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out a lot. Please also make sure you are subscribed to the channel for some more content like this. I will see you guys in the next one. Zmax out!